Hey everybody, Newleaf here. So today we're gonna make Pipp Petals' favorite smoothie called the Strawberry Ripple. You G5 fans know about this. Anyway, let's make this one and see if Pipp Petals would approve. Here we go. And today we are here to make a Strawberry Ripple. Quite literally, but of course, it's Pipp Petals' favorite smoothie, so we better do her proud. So let's take a look at our ingredients. We have a lime, we have a kiwi, we have some mint hiding under there. We have a little bit of watermelon. We have some strawberries and we have some frozen strawberries. And so first things first, we're not going to need all of this as we see. We're only going to need a little bit of the watermelon and maybe like half of the kiwi and so on. So first things first, we're going to portion these and into how much we're going to actually need so we can put the rest away. Of course, we're going to put these frozen strawberries right back into the refrigerator because it's important that they're frozen. Let's get into this. So the kiwi has been halved and the lime has been quartered. We've put 2/4 of that lime in here because it's easier to squeeze it. First things first, we're going to extract the kiwi, and the best way to do that is with a spoon. Yeah, this golden spoon right here almost extracted the entire kiwi. Look at this. And we have the second bowl. This is where we're going to put things that we're not going to be needing anymore. So first we're going to put the peel from the kiwi in, and then we're going to squeeze the lime. And the limes have joined us in the discard pile. Look at that. We have lime juice. We've already sliced up the kiwi a little bit. It doesn't matter if they're cubes. They're going to get blended anyway. What happens next is we're going to introduce the mint leaves, and we want them to just soak in there a little bit. Let the minty flavor go into everything. I want that to happen before we blend it. This is gonna give us the ripple flavor, ponies. So we've emptied the discard pile. We need it because we have 2 more ingredients and we're gonna do them in there. First things first, we're gonna get technical and I'm gonna show you how to do the strawberries. And for that, you're going to get in with the knife and remove those toppies, and you're gonna go around in a circle. Let me show you how that looks. And there you go. You see, this is what's left. Hardly any of the flesh is discarded, and we have gotten rid of the stem. We're going to do this for a couple more and see how many we do. So our fresh strawberries are here, but remember, we still have the frozen ones, and we're going to add a bunch of them to make sure it's a little frosty. What happens now, though, is we're going to take just a little bit of this watermelon, and that goes into there. That's sort of gonna balance out the sourness that we have in there. And then I think we're pretty close to being able to get out the blender already. And there we go. Look, it was only about this much that I need. That's gonna go in there. So we have about as much kiwi as we have watermelon. And let me quickly dice them up. And look at that. We have our watermelon, lime, and mint in this section. And we have our fresh strawberries. And now we add the frozen ones. And then we have all the portions we need. And then we get out the blender. So we're about done. We have a little bit more frozen than normal strawberries because we already have a lot of non-frozen stuff over here. All right, ponies, time to break out the blender and make the smoothie. So ponies, the blender is out. We're gonna first take this. This is gonna be a ripple, and in it goes, ponies. Look at that. And you see all that juice that's coming out of here with the watermelon and the lime and whatnot. That's going to be our base. Never add water or ice cubes in your smoothie. Otherwise, you're not going to get something good. That's just how it goes. So our lovely strawberries, these are going to carry the smoothie into success. Let's go. Oh, look at that. Yep. In they go. And look at that. That is about to be one amazing smoothie. I can already taste it. I can taste the future from here, ponies. I tell you, I'm scary. Here we go. I think we're ready. Look at this. Ponies, look at this. I think we succeeded. It's time to pour this one. And then we're going to garnish a little bit too. Here it goes. Let's take a look at this. Here it goes. Look at that. It's about to be spicy. Look at that. Look at you, ponies. You cannot tell me this is the most delicious thing you've seen today. Look at that. Let's go a little bit further. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Because of how frozen those strawberries are, it's going to have the right consistency. And now we garnish. I think this would instantly summon Pipp Petals in my kitchen. All right, ponies, you got to taste this. Let's go. And here we go. Look at this. This thing is beautiful just looking at it. Pipp would 100% like this, you know this. Anyway, you know what's left to do now? Taste test, here goes. Well, this is about to be an adventure. Oh my gosh, we have nailed this, ponies. You get a face full of strawberry, but you can taste there's something tropical, something extra going in. The lime and the watermelon doing its job extremely well. Let me go in for a second. Yep. You can also get that freshness of the mint as well. This is about as good as it can get. I think this might be my best smoothie so far. Maybe, probably second behind the Alicorn smoothie. What do you think about this one? Do you think you could make this? I think you can. It's simple and literally 6 ingredients. Anyway, with that, I thank all you lovely ponies so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye. And remember to stay hydrated. Seriously. If this is how you can hydrate yourself, you have won the internet.